Welcome back guys to another video, and today I'm going to talk about Bitcoin Lightning Network and why do we need Bitcoin Lightning Network. So Bitcoin Lightning Network has been promised to us for a long time and it has been in development for even longer than that. And as you can see right here on this graph, Bitcoin transaction fee was about $2 to $3 a few months back, but now we are at astonishingly high $26.50 per one Bitcoin transaction. And it doesn't matter if you decide to transfer $1 or $1 million to somebody, you'll still have to pay $26.50 per your transaction. So you can see that not being really useful if you, let's say, decide to get a cup of coffee. And if a cup of coffee costs you $1 and you have to pay $26.50 for that transaction to be completed, you're not gonna wanna do that. And Bitcoin is not gonna be used as a maybe payment method. It's gonna be used only as speculation on its price, and hopefully people will wanna get rich out of Bitcoin. And that is not the point of Bitcoin. So this is where Lightning Network comes to save us. So how exactly does the Bitcoin Lightning Network work? So let's say that you decide to get a cup of coffee each day for 1 year. So you would have to do 365 transactions of $1, and you would each time have to pay about $26.50 in the transaction fee. So that is not really useful because you would be paying more for fees than for a cup of coffee. And this is where the Lightning Network comes to save us. So how exactly does Lightning Network channel do transactions off-chain without bothering the main Bitcoin network? You have, let's call it, a trezor on that Lightning Network channel, which can be used to deposit funds or to withdraw funds from that trezor. And you know that you're gonna get a cup of coffee each day for 1 month, then you would need to spend about $30 for that coffee. So how will that work on the Lightning Network? You would actually deposit $30 in that little trezor on your Lightning Network channel, and you would have enough money to buy a cup of coffee each day for a month. So you can see that we used one transaction for now, and that is the same amount of transactions that we would use by buying something for $30. But we still didn't see any kind of improvement over the normal Bitcoin blockchain. So how will the Lightning Network help us? When you have that $30 in Trezor and you want to use only $1 for a cup of coffee, from that $30 in Trezor you would get deducted $1 and it would be put in the wallet from the coffee shop owner. So you have $29 in the Trezor and he has $1. And if you decide to do that 9 more times, you still just used one main transaction, and now you have $20 in the Trezor and he has $10. And you don't have to worry about anything actually, because if you don't wanna go to that coffee shop anymore and you don't wanna be worried about your $20 that you still have there, you can just close that main Lightning Network channel and you would get your $20 back and he would get his $10 back, and then your transactions would get confirmed on the main blockchain. So you can see that we did it with only a few transactions instead of 10. And if you want to do maybe, let's say, 1,000 transactions on the Lightning Network, it will still only have to do one main transaction to confirm all that, actually to confirm only your final balances, and you would save thousands and thousands of dollars with a current rate of $26.50 for one Bitcoin transaction. So you can see this being really useful, but it will also have to be used by a lot of people, because you can't open the Lightning Network with somebody that doesn't wanna open the Lightning Network with you, or somebody that doesn't even know how the Lightning Network works. So this will be a great tool in the future, maybe if, let's say, you want to do 1,000 transactions for 1 cent each, because you couldn't do them right now on the main channel, and you could do them really easily on the Lightning Network channel just by opening thousands and thousands of those channels with everybody you do transactions really often. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you understand it a little bit better right now, what Lightning Network is and how can that help us reduce the fees, and if you're gonna be using it when it comes out. So thank you guys for watching. See you soon in another video, and bye.